crack fiends and crime.
All I know,
I see needles, crack pipes, and guns all the time.
all I know,
Task force, SWAT teams, and security guards.
all I know.
The ambulance is late, but death is on time.
I choose you. I choose you. I choose you. Oh yeah. All for you and me. Ooh, yeah. Ooh. Nah, I don't like that, man. Scratch all of it. Yo, what up, man? Yeah, we here with Proverbs, doing it big, trying to get this thing done, making it happen. Can we do that one more time, please? Thank you, engineer. Mr. Proverbs Engineer.
What up, Toronto? We're here with Mckay, Voices of Voices in Toronto. Tell them where they can find your stuff.
You can go to markmckay911.com. That should be back up and running. You can check me out on YouTube. youtube.com/markmckay911. facebook.com/markmckay911. twitter.com/markmckay911. So everything is someone please call 911. And the reason why, because it's an emergency out there.
See it.
You know what I'm saying?
Big.
Yeah, trying to make something happen, trying to get this, my boy, set up with some proper vocals. You know what I'm saying? We did it all in my studio. Yes, I produce, I engineer, you know, I work with a lot of different people. Shout out to Sunny Diamonds, the whole Diamond Factory for helping my boy out as well. And also, Loud, you know what I'm saying? Thank God for him and what he's done. Working with Tone Mason, doing a lot of things.
Yeah. And production by Snaz.
And Mr. Snaz, yes. I love your production. Crazy on the production, bro.
Why is it that Toronto doesn't know you?
Because I haven't really been doing a lot of things in Toronto. Like a lot of the stuff I've done was in New York. I've had a deal before. I got signed twice. Once with Universal, another time with EMI. So I've been through a lot of things in the industry, and I've seen a lot of different things. I was working with my boys, Dangerous LLC. Shout out to Styles. At a point, those are the two guys that got me a deal. Dangerous LLC and Midi Mafia. You can check them out as well. Just look them up. They're around.
I like Midi Mafia. I like what they were doing with Demi.
Demi, yeah.
That's my artist right there.
Demi is sick at what she does as well.
I need a link her. I would love to get her on the track.
Yeah.
Right.
She's around. She's around though. You can holler at her.
Soundtrack of my life was that big song she did.
I can probably call Styles and see if I can get.
Please, like I would love to do a track with Demi.
No,
that's my artist right there.
I'll make sure.
When I heard Soundtrack of My Life, I was like,
yeah,
wow,
she was actually a part of the label too. We was working on over there with Styles. I mean, I know Styles is still working, doing his thing. He's still hustling. A lot of things are happening for him. He has a couple of people signed right now, so yeah, he's still doing his thing, you know. So yeah, but I also plan on getting my situation straight again. I'm coming out with a ton of records and just working in the studio, getting myself set up again. I have a couple of meetings in New York.
Okay.
I got a couple of stuff set up, you know, right now. So big things are on the way.
You've worked with some artists I collabed with, Point Blank.
Yes.
You did the God Only Knows.
God Only Knows. Yeah, I'm working with them, and I'm still working with them. You know, we cool. We family at the end of the day. You know, we all family. And I decided to do it because I felt like, you know, they had a good message to convey, and a lot of people didn't really understand. You know what I mean? They think it's all about, you know, they're doing this or doing that. Nah, man. It's all, at the end of the day, they showing the truth, you know, the truth behind what's really going on out there. You know what I'm saying? I'm still working with them. We got another track coming out called Father Figure that I'm working on with my boy Imperial.
Okay.
He's about to drop. He's a part of Point Blank, and you know, a lot of big things are about to happen for them as well. So I'm keeping it moving, trying to do everything I possibly can, and just making it happen.
Just don't leave little people like me behind. Yo, he's doing big things. We're gonna go into the studio. Neighbors are getting loud.
And now we in the creative process, so you know it takes a little bit of time. But I know Proverbs is a great engineer. And he's
whatever. I don't even know what I'm doing.
I choose you. I choose. All right, stop it. Rewind it. Let me try it one more time. The way I learned how to play is just by listening. You know what I'm saying? And listening got me into a place of knowing that once I listen, I can expand on what I listen to. You know what I mean? You know, and I'm not saying, oh, you know, copy. I'm saying feel it out, hear what you're doing, and understand. You know what I mean? Apply your knowledge once you've listened. And you can learn from anybody. The worst rapper, the greatest rapper, the best musician, the worst musician. You know, and it's important to listen to bad material. And the reason why it's important to listen to bad material is because you know what not to do.
Right.
You know what I mean? You gotta know what to do, right? If you don't learn from something bad, right? So the bad, the good, the ugly is important. You know what I mean? Then you know what's pretty, right? You won't know the difference unless you see it or you hear it or you perform it, right? So it's important to mess up sometimes. And it's important to, you know, fall, because the more you fall, it's the greater your next song is gonna be. You know what I mean? But you gotta keep on going on. That's the key. Yeah.
All right.
Proverbs, I need to see your engineering skills, man. Like
my engineering skills?
What's good, man?
E flat.
E what?
E flat. Go to E flat. Ready?
I choose you. I choose.
I don't know if we can make it last, but I'm willing to be BIG and give it one more chance. Long as you're secure that I wear the pants and your interest remains high like Visa's cash advance. Give you an easy pass for all of your done wrongs. And oh yeah, I know that I've done wrong. Let's start out refresh. Cut down a tree, make a new page symbolic for you and me. Glad that you agree. Let me write my signature across your chest and tell the whole world that you're here with me. I'm a project kid trying to get my life together, and I need a queen so that we can rule together. I know there's 4 of you out of this deck of 52, but out of all the queens, baby, I choose you. I know there's 4 of you out of this deck of 52, but out of all the queens, baby, I choose you. That's how we do Proverbs. Mark Mckay, live in the studio. That's how we do it.
Yeah.
Big brother Mark Mckay. You guys subscribe to his thing. He has a lot of like these Freestyle Friday sessions that he does. It's wicked. So sing it, sing it. Subscribe. Remix. Subscribe. You guys know what I'm talking about when you actually log on to his page.
Yes.
See, he has all these Freestyle Fridays. It's big. He's doing big things.
Trying to do.
No, man, you ain't doing big things. Big things. Big artists. Big name brand artists working on this stuff from America. I'm kind of shocked that he's in our city doing what he's doing. He's big. Done wrong, say, oh yeah, I know that I've done wrong. Let's start out fresh, cut down the tree, make a new page symbolic for you and me. Glad that you agree. Let me write my signature across your chest and tell the whole world that you're here with me. I'm a project kid trying to get my life together, and I need a queen so that we can rule together. I know there's 4 of you out of this deck of 52, but out of all the queens, baby, I choose you. I know there's 4 of you out of this deck of 52. But out of all the queens, baby, I choose you. I choose
That was flat. That on harmony was flat. Please, let's do that one more time.
Go in there and do it for you. Show you how it's done.